course. Okay. So
there's the red light.
Good morning. So Denise is going to give a little introduction about what this is. So,
well, hello everyone. Simone as well. Like we were speaking between us that like who's gonna do the introduction. Simone, if you want to share or like add something, please don't hesitate. Then I'm just gonna do a small intro. We are thank you. We are Find Your Yogi, Yogi's community group here, and we are very, very happy to see that everyone is coming from different countries, different cities in the session. That because we used to always have our small groups, our small yoga groups in our towns or in our neighborhoods. So it's very satisfying to see that as yoga teachers or as yoga practitioners, we can go further and we can meet with people that we never met through yoga. So very, very happy to be a part of it. I am the creator of the project, Find Your Yogi project. It's a baby project, actually. It's been created 5-6 months ago, but it's growing very, very fast and organically. And I have my teammates here, Simone, Eileen, Eda, who joined and Merve also. She will help us for our launch because we are having also in December our applications, like Android and iPhone applications going. So yeah, our team is getting bigger and bigger every day, and yoga enthusiasts keep coming and like making it bigger. We have a website. I don't know if everyone here I don't know if everyone has an account in Find Your Yogi. That's why I'd like to know you guys actually, because we are very curious about what you're doing in life, which kind of teachings you do, where are you from? So to start, I'm going to present myself. I'm Deniz. I'm Turkish. I do live in France, in Bordeaux. Right now, I'm in Istanbul, in a beautiful old Istanbul apartment. I'm also a yoga teacher, but I don't teach right now. I'm more focused on the project. And yeah, thank you for coming. And who wants to take the lead can please present himself.
I'll just go ahead to keep a yogi smooth. So I'm Simone. I'm from Germany. I'm living in Turkey since 16 years. Married. I have a 10-year-old boy, and I'm a yoga teacher since 1.5 years. And I'm teaching online and face-to-face. And I'm so glad that I found Find Your Yogi. It's a very inspiring work to do, to connect with people all over the world. It's really like a different view, and I think a great aim of yoga to use this energy and the practice and the flow to get together. So I'm very thankful to see so many people from Mexico, South America, Spain. I'm really excited to get to know you as well. So feel free to go ahead, whoever feels comfortable to join. Let's get to know each other.
Okay. No, go ahead.
Okay, I'm Sylvie from Paris, and I'm happy to meet you, especially people from Turkey, Mexico, and all, and France. And I teach Yin Yoga, especially. I teach it since 2011, and I am specialized in emotions, and this is what I do, yoga of emotions and Yin Yoga.
Wow, great.
Very welcome tonight. Nice to have you. Good to see you. Who wants to? go ahead, maybe.
I can speak. Can you hear my voice? Because
Yes.
my computer is very problems sometimes, but it's okay.
Yes, we can hear it. It's okay. So, but we can manage it.
I'm Merve from Istanbul. I'm actually a journalist, but I quit my job in January, and I'm going to yoga camps since in January. So I lastly my camp I met with Denise. She was my roommate. I'm yoga training and doing yoga just these days. And
Very nice.
also and Duygu, we were we were classmates with yoga training. That's it, I think.
Thank you and welcome, Merve. Nice to see you. Nice to get to know you. You feel like no, who wants to go ahead?
Hello again. I'm Eda from Istanbul, Turkey. I have a 280 hours teacher training certificate with Merve and Duygu. We took class together. Since I have had a surgery last week, so I'm not able to practice yet. So I'm sorry about it, Monica. I just came here to meet all of you. So that's all. Nice to meet you all.
Thank you, Eda. So I can also see Dennis Galvan. Hi. Would you like to say something, maybe to introduce yourself?
Yes, hi everyone.
Hi.
I'm Denise from Mexico. I live at Cholula, Puebla, in a beautiful place around from volcanoes. And I'm a yoga teacher. I'm a younger yoga teacher where I met Monica and Carla also at the Iyengar Yoga Center, and I'm really happy to join this class. So nice to meet you, everyone.
Nice to have you, Denise. Welcome. Elif, you would like to say some words? Hello, welcome.
Hi everyone. I'm very excited now because my English is not very good, and I am very happy to be here. I'm a yoga teacher, and I'm very excited now. I can't speak easily, and I have 2 hours teacher training certificate, 200, I'm sorry. And I'm here because I wonder Monica's practice, and later, maybe later I can speak very much, but now I'm very excited. Sorry for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and very welcome to the class.
Thank
and
you.
Then I can also see Duygu. You would like to say something? Maybe I saw you practicing a little bit. I didn't want to disturb you before, but if you're comfortable, maybe you want to.
Yeah, that was unmute. I made it mute now. Hello, everybody. I'm Duygu. I'm from Istanbul, Turkey, and I haven't got my certificate because I couldn't pass my last exam. Where will I get my certificate? Yoga Kyo, like with Eda Erel and Merve Şahin, we were together at that program. Now I'm living in United States. I moved here 3 months ago with our green card. And I didn't start my teaching classes yet because I'm not planning right now to teach. I'm trying to improve myself as much as possible. I'm doing my practice every day, and actually I've been doing yoga since couple years and trying to get many opportunities on this one for my life. I saw many opportunities what yoga brought to me actually, and yeah, I'm having a lot of fun also when I'm doing yoga. That's it. That's what I can tell you about me.
Thank you so much, Yogi.
You're welcome. Nice to see all of you here. Thank you.
Very good to see you too. And then I can see Rohe. God, I don't know if I spelled it right. Now he's out of the picture, or she not hearing me maybe. Eileen, maybe you want also to introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, nice to meet you all. I'm from Turkey, Ankara. I live in a beautiful campus in Ankara. I continue my training in yoga. I started a few months ago and I joined Dennis' team a few weeks ago. I'm so happy to be here with you.
Okay, great to have you tonight. So there's one picture I can only see like JJ is written down, and there's no
also
picture, no
Jedo.
Hello, I'm
maybe
Jedo
she's
from
preparing.
Spain.
Hello, now we can see you. Welcome.
So, yeah, but I'm living in Portugal. I started my instruction of yoga 1 year ago, and this September it finished. It was for improve myself, but then I wanted to improve to teach other people. I studied architecture, but right now I want to improve every day, every year to be a yoga teacher, to a younger yoga teacher, and that's it.
That's so nice.
I'm happy to be here.
We're happy to have you. Really happy to have you. So I don't know. Is it Roche?
Carla also missing. Carla.
Hi. I'm from Mexico too, and Moni already talked about that. We met in our training like 13, no, yes, not like 13 years.
I think 14.
Or more, 14 maybe, yeah. So I saw that she's going to give this class, and I want to join the class too.
Very welcome to our group tonight, and yeah, really happy to see so many faces and different.
Also Roche, but I think she's busy chasing somebody.
So maybe later on we can catch up. Don't have to
and then also it's Janice also joined, but
yeah,
she hasn't turned on her. I don't know if she's around yet. So should we start? Roge, do you want to introduce yourself? I think she's busy.
Can I just say a little something before the start? Well, this these practices, we really wish to make them in regular basics, to learn from each other, because we are all yoga teachers, and we believe that when we share our practice, when we share our experiences, we can grow like this. And we don't yes, of course, we need to take workshops and all, but here it is the space that we can share everything also for free between us. So our wish is to keep these practices, Find Your Yogi practices, together. So if for the next month you would like to lead a class, maybe not next month, but another month, please contact us. Please write your name. Please be active in this group, because well, we we are here for you, and we are all one. So it makes us grow together. Thank you.
Okay, so let's start. The subject for the class we are going to work on today is Samyama. And here in this book, Core of the Yoga Sutras by Iyengar, he says, let me just put it like this so you see me better. It says, Samyama is when the intellect of the head and the intelligence of the heart are united as one. Samyama can be demarcated in two parts, Vairanga and Antaranga. If Dharana, Dhyana, and Samadhi are Antaranga, internal practice, then Asana, Pranayama, and Pratyahara are Vairanga, it's external practice. As they integrate the body with organs of action, senses of perception, and the mind. There are levels of Samyama. Samyama means integration. And Iyengar also uses it as union, no? And the meaning of yoga is union. So it has to do a lot with the definition of what yoga is. There are levels of Samyama that need not to be associated with meditation only, but are a process of integrating one's lifestyle in terms of ethics, correct social observances, and self-analysis. These three aspects of integration help cultivate the whole self. These external aspects are in fact vital to enable the refinement of the internal levels of integration. And then he comes to see, like in relation to Ashtanga yoga, no, the 8 petals of yoga, we can demarcate Ashtanga yoga in 3 parts, yamas and niyamas, as the art of living, and that's Kala. Asana, Pranayama, and Pratyahara, collected together, are Vairanga Samyama, no? External practice, and it's considered a science, which is very interesting. And Dharana, Dhyana, and Samadhi are Antaranga Samyama. And that's the internal practice, no? And in order to go to an internal practice, we still have to work on the external. So I want to start today the class chanting a mantra I love, because it has to do with the relationship between students and teachers, and between yogis, and not to construct a good community. It's a peace mantra called Shanti Mantra. So if you don't know it, you can listen to it. And I think we are in this experience where we are practicing all together from all these different parts of the world. It comes coming together, finding communication, finding union, makes a lot of sense in this world. Now we need connection to be more human, to be more caring, to be caring with the others and with our own selves. No? So I think all of us have been transformed in some ways by yoga, and so let's connect. No, that's the idea, to connect. So sit with your back straight, shoulders back. I want to tell you the meaning of the mantra, so if you don't know it, it says, may he protect us both. May he nourish us both. May we be strong for study. May our studies be brilliant. May we not criticize each other. No? So it's to build community, to build connection. Put your hands in the front of your chest. Close your eyes. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavai Tirasmina Vatitavastu Navidvishavaye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. In your exhalation, lower your hands. Connect and lower the front of your face to your chest to connect your intelligence with your heart. So we have an auspicious and beautiful practice today. Lift your head, open your eyes, and stand up. Stand in front of your mat. Inhale, Urdhva Extend yourselves. Exhale, Uttanasana. Extend your back. If you can't touch the floor, you can have your hands on your shins. Put your hands on the floor. Jump or walk back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Extending your arms, extending your legs. Lift your heels up and then extend more your back and your neck, your legs. Jump or walk. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Bring your hands together on top of your head and then bring back your hands, lifting your chest. Exhale and go down. Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, extending your back, bend your legs, hands down. Jump to Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then go to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. If we want to connect our mind, our breath, and our body, we need to focus in what we are doing. Jump. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, extend your back, bend your knees, jump. Adho Mukha Svanasana. So first we need to prepare the body. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend your knees, jump. If you can't jump, walk. Inhale, extend your back. Exhale, Uttanasana, complete posture. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, extend your body, bring your arms back. Try to arc, but lowering your buttocks and lifting your chest. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, extend your back, bend your knees, jump. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hasta. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. See that there's a rhythm starting to happen with your breathing. Jump. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, lower your arms. See that you have a wall near you, that you're facing the wall, because we are going to start adding a few things to jump. If you're very able and you can do handstand without a wall, then you won't need it. But if you don't, then you need a wall. Okay, so see that you're facing the wall because you'll need it. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Extend your arms, lift your chest, lower your buttocks. Exhale, go down. Uttanasana. Inhale, extend your back. Exhale, jump. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk your feet towards your hands. And you're going to go up in Adho Mukha Vrikshasana. So one leg, jump. Extend your body. Go down. If you can't jump, then you can stay in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look forward, jump. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. And I apologize for the woman in Turkey because it's very late now. And it's early here, so we have a lot of energy. So I hope you follow us. Inhale, go down. You're going to walk 1 foot away from the wall. Hands on the floor, jump. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Go up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk your feet. And you're going to kick. You might be a little further away from the wall. Lift. Go down. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend your legs, jump. Inhale, Urdhva Hasta. Exhale, Tadasana. Again, inhale, go up. Exhale, go down. So we are warming up the spine, the legs, arms. Jump. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Lift to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale. If you're able to go a little further away, walk one hand further away from the wall. Lift your buttocks and kick. You can bend your leg to find the wall. Lift your buttocks, push with your hands, lift your back, ribs, and go back. Go down. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend your legs, jump. Inhale, go up. Exhale, Namaskarasana. So, are you warm now? All warm? Yes? Okay, excellent. Next. So, we're going to do Pincha My Urasana. So if you have a belt, and we usually in Iyengar yoga, you have problems with your arm, Simon? Don't do the handstands. Okay. In Iyengar yoga, we use a belt to keep our elbows together so they don't open. And we measure it. If you don't have a belt, you can do it without anything. But if you have a belt, use it. This is the white we need. And we use a brick so our hands don't go in together. So also you can use two, if you have two mats, it's better for the skin in the elbows, so you don't scratch them. You have your belt, your brick. If you are not so confident, you can put the brick right by the wall. That will give you some stability. If you're more experienced, you can bring it a little further away. The belt goes like above the elbows. And I hold the brick. It's not, my fingers are not flat like this, but there's a little window here. You can see my thumb, you can see a little space. That's so my thumb doesn't hurt. So you have to flatten your thumb and your index finger very firmly on the floor, and lift legs, bring my shoulders back, and then I kick. Okay, so let me see you all. If you have enough experience and you can hold balance, then you can do it in the level you can work on. Lift your buttocks very high, very high. Lift your ribs. Yador, lift your ribs and lift your buttocks very high. Más arriba. Glúteos arriba. Your ribs need to lift. The front ribs. Go down, try it with the other foot. Lift your ribs. We need to bring buttocks very high, far away from the waist, far away from the waist. Okay. Try with both feet. If you can balance, bring one leg up away from the wall. Lift, feel the weight between your hands and your elbows to find your balance. Be careful, Eileen. If that's a window, be careful. I don't want you falling through the window. Just be careful, okay? Then come down. I just want to say something. So we are preparing for Ekapada Rajakapotasana. And so there's a reason why I'm teaching Pincha My Urasana, why we did the sun salutations. It's to warm up the spine, to warm up legs and arms. I see some, I have a visitor. So we're going to do now, there's things in Pincha My Urasana that are important to learn in order to do Ekapada Rajakapotasana, which is not happening, so that's why I'm like putting an emphasis. We're going to do Ustrasana, the camel pose. So we see what's not happening in Pincha My Urasana that needs to happen. So if you need support for your knees, fold your mat so it's a little more comfortable. So starting here, the buttocks need to go down this way. When we are doing Pincha My Urasana, that's not happening in some of you. So put your arms, your hands, your thumbs on your sacrum and lower it. And that immediately will affect your tummy. So down, while the tummy goes up, lifts. And then from there, going this way down the buttocks, I'm lifting all my spine and opening my chest. Okay, first try that, because I want to see that happening. We can do it in Pincha My Urasana. So lower your buttocks with your thumbs, use your thumbs on your buttocks and lower them. And from there, lift your chest, lift your sternum very high, very high, very high. Very high, higher, higher, higher. Be careful, Elif, to lower more your buttocks and imagine you're using a zipper. No, you're using a very tight sweater with a big zipper and you're zipping. Aha, that's it, that's it. And from there, you're curving. Excellent. That's much better. And be careful, Jedo, you're doing the same what you're doing in Pincha My Urasana. So push and lift. Aha, that's it, that's it. Okay, so have that memory. Do it good, you have to do the same. Lower your buttocks, lift your chest. You're doing it a bit like very comfortable, but it has to be very high. Aha, like that. That's better. Excellent. Merve, go a bit lower. Your hands have to be a bit lower. Aha, that's better. Okay. Okay, so now there's kind of a memory. So let's do Pincha My Urasana again. Remember this movement, this movement of the hips and the lift of the chest. Now the directions will be reversed. What you took down, now it's going to go up, and what you took up, it's going to go down. So lift your knees, walk towards your hands, lift your shoulders, and then kick. When you're up, try to make the same actions you just learned. And then try to find your balance. You can do, Simone. Can you do, that's not too good, okay. Still hurting, okay. That's fine. So, Elif, try to do the same thing you just learned with your hips. Lift, aha, exactly, that's what I wanted. Excellent, much better. Yador, try to lift your buttocks and bring your costillas back. lift your ribs. Sometimes I forget. The knees the same, lift your buttocks, lift the buttocks, lift the buttocks. Excellent. Lift the buttocks, Roge. And rest. When you don't have a block, sometimes you learn to do it like this, but try to make heavy the thumb and the index finger so they don't come together, your arms. That will, the reason for that is so the shoulder blades can go better in. If you have your elbows far away and the hands, then the shoulder blades kind of open. So if you do it like this, immediately the shoulder blades go in. So it's helpful for that, okay? Okay, do you have a Shishasana practice? So we would have right now, Shishasana. So prepare your mat, Shishasana 1, with your fingers well crossed, your hands behind your head, and your elbows not too wide. They have to be like in an angle. Not super close either, but just like this, so the neck has space. Okay? So prepare. If you need the wall, you can do it by the wall. If you are free. Listen now. So separate the ones that are already up. Separate your legs like 5 centimeters. Oh, you have a helper, Merve, like mine. And then lift your sacrum and bring your coccyx further in, and then close your legs, closing the gap between the two legs. In Iyengar yoga, we do a lot of inversions, and we stay in them. And so that we're very, very careful and very picky in the techniques to learn it. So because we stay a long time. So see that your mantra has to be to lift your shoulders as high as you can, pushing your arms to the floor. Lift them very, very high. Remember what you learned in Pincha My Urasana. Lift your buttocks away from your waist and maintain your frontal ribs back. Yeah, lift them more, lift them more. Merve, your arms are very wide. Try to make them a little bit, be careful. That's because your arms were very wide. You need to bring your elbows a bit closer, so you have better balance. And that's one characteristic of Iyengar yoga. We're very picky about alignment, because we want to practice for all our lives. So we have to be careful how we take care of our necks and how to take care of like all parts of the body, the correct alignment, so we can be 90 years old and still be on our headstand. And when you're ready, come down. And the reason to practice Shishasana before doing all the like intense arcs are to prepare the mind. So we were talking about integration of the mind and the heart. And here we need to focus. You can't be thinking of other things if you are, so that's a purpose right now, and making the spine very strong. Okay. We're going to do Supta Virasana. If anybody needs support, be free to use it. So if you have any knee issues, you can use a belt on your knee. Iyengar yoga has a very therapeutic also. So we want everybody to practice. So we are very careful with, if you have you hurt yourself, you can still practice, but with a few modifications. So if you have a knee issue, you can use a belt, bring it inside, and then you can sit down. So you still make space there. If you can't sit on the floor, you can use a brick, and that's easier in your knees. So first Virasana, and if you are using something to sit on, then you need something for your back and some support. If you can sit on the floor, you bring your hands to the back, see that it's the same movement we learned in Pincha My Urasana and Ustrasana. The buttocks go to the knees, and then I make very long my front body, and I go down. Supta Virasana. If you need support, use it. You can use, we use bolsters. For example, if I couldn't do it, I would use this. If I needed something to sit on. And why are we doing Supta Virasana? To prepare our our quadriceps for what we're going to do next. So I would do it like this. If you have a student that can't go so down, you put more height. And then you hold your elbows and pull your elbows above your head. See that your legs can, like the muscles become very, very long, because we'll need that flexibility for a Kapada Raja Kapotasana. You want to prepare it. See that your breathing becomes calm, silent. Your senses also, now we were talking about samyama, how you need to integrate what you're doing physically, what's happening in your mind, what's happening with your breathing. So it all comes together, gets united with the same aim of what you're doing. Inhale, bring your arms back, and then lift from your chest up. And we're going to do Paryankasana. So those who need support can use, if you're sitting on the floor and you are very able in this posture, then you can do it directly. Be sure that your knees don't hurt. See how I pull inside my knee and then I pull my calves away. So it's a good Virasana. And from here first, I lower my elbows and lift my chest. Bring my head back, very back. This is a spine we need for a Kapada Raja Kapotasana. And then bring my hands, my head to the floor, bring my hands above my head, pull the mat to lift the chest. Lift the chest. And then hold my arms and lower them. If you need support, you can use a bolster and a blanket. And if you're sitting in a brick, you can also do it there. Lift, and then you can use it. If you're very stiff in your back, this is a great option, because you get the action without the hurting, no? Because we were talking about yamas and niyamas, so no violence. Violence is very important in our practice. See that, do good that your knees are not so wide. Bring them a little bit closer together. So the support also gives it a more tranquil experience. If you're, I know it's late for you guys. If you're feeling tired, if you do it with support, then you can have you can stay in the posture without so much effort. I see some of you are strengthening their legs and like Roge and Janice. You can tell me if you have knee issues. And then you come up. Bring your hands to the floor. Lift from the chest and come up. Okay. So now we're going to use the wall. So we already lengthened our thighs. We're going to go our stomach to the floor, and we're going to bring our knees to the wall and your feet up. So here we need to activate our top part, the top part of your gluteus towards the wall, and use your hands to do that motion. Our belly button has to come up a little bit. Lift your chest. So roll your buttocks towards your knees, lift your belly button, and then with your hands push the floor and lift the chest. Buttocks towards the wall, hands lift. And then bend, relax. So we need to learn to bring our head back. Let's try it once more. Bring your hands right by your ribs, and then buttocks towards the wall, lift, shoulders back, ribs forward. You need to bring your sternum forward and your head back, head back, head back. See if you can strengthen your arms and bring your head back, gluteus towards the wall, head back, and then forward, extending your abdomen, forward, and rest. So we are learning to go back with our knees bent. Roll to your side. And if you saw, that's the same action as Ustrasana. So sitting Virasana, bring your hands to the bottom of your feet. Lift your chest. And pushing with your hands, you're going to go up in Ustrasana. Ustrasana. It's exactly what you did on the wall. You had the floor. Now you have your hands. If you can't reach your hands, you can sit on a bolster or something so your hands are a bit higher. And from there, lift. So it's a bit easier. And then to come down, you do the same. Lower buttocks and sit down. Let's try it once more. So feel free to use help if you need it. Hands, fingers towards toes. You have to roll your pelvis the way we have been working on. Roll the pelvis. And from the bottom of the pelvis, lift and bring your head back. You need to make space between your waist and your ribs. Find a lot of space there. And now remember to breathe. Don't stop breathing. Sometimes when we do something difficult, we stop breathing and then come back the same way. Lift more your chest. Imagine there's a ribbon here pulling you up in your sternum. Lift more once more. Okay, so sit down. Imagine someone is, you have here a ribbon, and someone is pulling you up while your buttocks go down. Excellent. Everything okay, Jedo? Okay. Go up, higher, Merve, higher your chest. Lift it higher, higher, higher. Bring your head a little lower, unless you have a neck issue. Lift your chest, higher, higher, higher. Great, Denise. Lift it more, and come down. Exhale, come down. So that way, we really connect our shins to the floor, shin bones to the floor, and we have something to push and something to lift. No? Iyengar yoga always talks about what stays stable in a posture and what moves. So we need what stays stable to be very stable. Okay, so we prepared our back. Now let's prepare our shoulders. Okay, so we need good flexibility for the posture. We're going to do I forgot Gomukhasana arms. So turn your palm, your right palm, lift it so it looks back, and you can hold it with your hand and turn it from the back towards the front, towards your ear. Bend your elbow, hold your elbow and pull it back. Pull it back, pull it back. It's not behind your head, it's back. Back. See, the triceps gets very long. And your shoulder blades go in. I can feel it, how they go in. The other arm, turn your arm, so your palm is up. Bend your elbow, and then bring it further up, further up. Lift your chest. And let go. Now, because this is the arm we need when we do the final posture, because we hold our leg back, okay? Now we need to work more on our legs, so we can then integrate all the parts and make the posture. So, let me show you Iyengar's pictures, because it's a master pose by a master. So this is a first stage. So you can see it's a good arc, and his head is going back, but his shoulder blades are going in. Okay, so that's where we are aiming first. So we need to prepare our legs. And I have a helper here. So bring your right leg in front, back leg down, and you balance here. You pump your hip down, down, but very straight the leg back. And when you're ready, you're going to change legs. Hands on the floor, jump and change. And balance, balance, go down, 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 and change. Down, 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 and change. Down, 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 very straight back leg, and change. Down, 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 and change. Down, 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 and change. Last leg, change. Down, 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 and change. Now you're going to lower your right knee and keep a very straight leg back. If your buttock is floating, you can use some support. You can even use a brick or a blanket to give you stability here, like this. Now go in front, extend your arms, and then extend the back leg very, very straight. Extend all your spine, extend your arms, and see that the back leg, your thigh is looking down. It's not rolling sideways. It's very, very going down. It's internal rotation of the leg, the back leg. Bring your hands toward your knees, toward your feet. If you have bricks, you can use them to lift further up your trunk. If you don't have anything, just push and lift. But the back leg is very straight. Now bring your hands to your hips. See that your hips are looking forward both at the same time. Your back leg is rolling down. And from there, push your buttocks down while you lift your chest up. And bring elbows and shoulders back. Bring your head back, head back, head back. Push with your front leg, with the right leg to the floor to bring further back your back. And return. Hands to the floor. Bring your left foot to the floor and change legs. If you don't need support, don't use it, but be sure to use what you need. And it's because yoga is personal. It's not something standard. We need to modify it for our well-being. Go further down, extend your arms. See that you create space in your ribs, on your spine, and extend the right leg very far away. See that your right thigh looks towards the floor, so your back remains open and wide. Bring your hands towards your leg and lift your chest, but keep a very straight leg, back leg. Roll it down, then push with your hands and lift your chest. You will feel a stretch here. Shoulders back, shoulder blades in, and then bring your hands to your waist, and then lift your front ribs, your sternum, and bring your head back. Push with your left leg to the floor to lift more. And go down, hands to the floor. Bend your knee. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Extend your arms, extend your legs. Go down. Now we want to learn how to do the next stage. So the next stage, master pose. This is the next stage where you hold your foot and then you bring it to your head. It might be possible, it might be not possible, so we'll have to see where we are. To do that, we need to learn the movement of the shoulders, so we're careful with our shoulders. If you have a belt, use it. If not, you'll just do the motions without holding anything. So, you have your belt. If you have it, use it. We're going to put the belt on your legs. Sit down in Vajrasana. Put the belt around your ankles. Like this, both ankles. So see the movement we're going to do. Bring the arm back. Then we're going to bend the elbow, and then bring the hand will be imagining that you're holding your foot, and then you have to bring your elbow front and up, like Gobukasana. So if we are using the belt, I'm going to hold the belt. I'm going to bend my elbow down and then bring it up and turn it up like this. Okay? Try it with each hand. Be careful, Simone, with your shoulder, your good shoulder, you can try it. The bad shoulder, measure your how you're feeling. Bend, pull it, you have to pull it, then without letting it loose, bring your elbow up, and then look what I'm doing. I'm pulling my hand far away from my shoulders, like this, far away. Remember, your buttocks have to go down, your chest has to lift, and pull it like this. Your elbow has to look up. Let's try it with the other hand. So hold it with the other hand. Turn, you have to turn. Hold the belt. Bend your elbow, bring your elbow up, and then your hand far away. Far away. Far away. You can do it several times. Far away. So don't let loose the belt. Has to be tight. You resist with your shins and you pull your hand back. Pull your hand. Be careful with your back. Pull your hand. Your elbow has to go up. Excellent. Let me see once more. Try it once more. The knees, be careful with your hips. You have to lower your buttocks and lift your chest. That's better. I can't see your arms, but you can correct that. Now, Merve, pull it further away, further away, further away. That's excellent. That's the feeling we get when you hold your foot. Okay? So we're like cutting the posture in pieces. And we can realize, like, where am I stuck? Where am I flexible? Where do I need to take care of myself? And where am I very good at? And sometimes we're very good in the legs, but we're very tight in the shoulders. So we need to figure out where we are. Excellent. Okay. Ready for the posture now? So we prepared the legs, we prepared the back, we prepared the arms. We know how to lower our buttocks and how to lift the chest. Okay, so first of all, if it's you're not so flexible, you can use a support also. Even higher than this. And this helps us do it correctly to our capacity. No? That's the idea. No? So the postures are accessible to a lot of people. Maybe not everybody, but to many. And they can do at least something. So your right leg in front. Stay like that. I think Alina got mistaken, but okay. Let's see. And then remember the first posture we did? It's the same idea. Lift the chest, lower the buttocks, bring your elbows further back, and then try to bend your knee. But see the movement I'm doing. I'm making my leg first very long, and then I'm bending my knee. The part of the knee that touches is really not the knee, it's this part. Alina, hi. You came 1 hour late. So,
Hi, sorry, yes, because of the difference in the time.
oh, no problem. Well, so we are very advanced in the practice. So maybe you can stay and see because we're almost done, and you can see the recording later. Okay?
You will have a recording.
Yes. Yes. So don't worry about that. We are recording it so you can see it later.
Oh, thank you. But I think I will watch the rest of the video.
Yeah, watch it. Watch it.
Thank you.
So the first part is to bend the knee and lift the chest. Remember what we did on the wall, no? So we know where we are going. And lower it and change the legs. See that your thigh is rolling down, so your back becomes wide and open. You are pushing your leg to the floor to lift the chest, and then see, first pull the leg back so that the thigh is on the floor, not the knee, and then lift the chest. See that right side and left side are equal. You don't want one side shorter than the other one. And lift the chest. And lower. And now we're going to use the belt. So you're going to put it on your back leg. On your left leg, and we're going to have the right leg in front. So bring your leg forward, pull your back leg back, so it's not on the knee, it's more on the thigh. See that both sides are equal, the chest. And remember what we did with the hand. So bring your hand back. This is the same leg and the same arm. We're going to do it with the other hand too. And see if you can hold the belt. Hold it tight. Then bend the elbow. Bring your elbow up and high. Now there's something that happens here. We usually get cramps on this back leg, no, in the hamstrings. So to not get cramps, you need to make your thigh longer away. And go down. Change legs. So we change one side because we can notice which side is smarter. And we always have a better side. Iyengar yoga is very methodological. You know, we start building like when you build a building. First you have the grounding. You have to make good grounding, so the actions are there, and you don't hurt yourself. There's ahimsa in the practice. So see the left side, right side. Pull your right leg further away, so it's rolling in. Hold your belt. Bend your elbow. Bring it forward and up. Now see that it's the same arm as Gomukhasana. Excellent. Okay. And if you can't, well, let's try, like some of you are very able. So let's go back. We're not going to use the belt anymore. Let's going to try the final posture. Bring your right leg forward. Extend, very extended the back leg. Lift your thigh up Lower it, roll it in, push your front thigh up, bring your foot up. Now listen, this is a tricky part. It's very hard to hold the foot with the same arm as the same leg. So it's easier, Iyengar, that's the way he does it, if you hold it with the opposite arm. Okay, so that way, look at my foot. Let me see if you can look at it better here. I go towards my big toe and I roll my foot to the side. Can you see it? So it's going to the side. Then I bend my elbow and then I lift my elbow up to find with my head my foot. I can do it 3 times, and if you're very stable, you can use it. I'm not very stable right now. If you're stable, then you can hold it with both arms. Shall we try it? Let's see. If not, you can hold it, use your belt again, okay? Let me see. So do it good. Try it this time with your other arm. With your other arm. And you bend your toe towards the side. You have to toe. So you can hold it with your hand. I don't know if it was visible when what I did. I did like this. I turned my foot towards the center of my spine, and that was easier to hold. I don't know what I'm doing now. I got confused. Let me see. Try it, Marvin. Try it today, Marvin. Try it with the other hand. You're doing it. Remember, when we're learning something new, we have to try it. Excellent, Marvin. Let me see. Sylvie, let me see. Excellent. With the belt is perfect. Remember, yoga is personal. So excellent, Roger. You're going well. Try it with the opposite, Dennis. I'll show you the picture, if not. Simon, it's the other hand. Oh no, but it's your bad arm. Okay, try it like that. Excellent, Carlita. Let me see you, Alif. Can you push the camera a bit further down so I can see you? Excellent. Remember how you pulled the belt back when we were doing the excellent. Good job, good job. Then you can use both hands. Aline, how did it go? Excellent, Denise. Let me see you, Denise. There's 2 Denise. Denise and Denise. I don't know how they're same name, different writing. And come down. Try it with your other leg. See, let's see how it goes. Excellent, Jedo. Excellent. Pull it, pull the belt. So in order to bring the foot towards your head, you need to bend more your knee. Exactly. And then bring your head towards your foot. Excellent. You're almost there. Almost there. Very close, very close. Excellent. And come down. Let me see. Elif. Walk your hands further down. And you can point your foot exactly like that. Excellent. But, okay, come down. Let me show you. Oh, we're almost done. It's very late now, but let me show you here how he's holding the opposite arm. You see? So, okay. rest. Because it's very late for you. I'm sorry I was a little late. So to rest. So Iyengar says that it's very important how to get to the posture. And once you get to it, what do you do afterwards? No? To relieve your back so you can rest, so that you don't have any aches or pains. So we're going to do the following. This is very liberating for the back. First, you're going to lie sideways, turn your waist. You're going to extend your leg to the side and the other one in line with your back. And then if you have support, you can use something here. So you can turn your chest and go down. Like the parivritas, like parivrita trikonasana, imagine. That way, the muscles from the back go away from the spine, and you make space and relax the spine. And it's very quick to relax the back with this. You can rest your head, breathe. Then the other side. You bend, you turn your back to the floor, and then turn. Extend your other leg. Extend the top leg towards the wall, and then turn your ribs towards the floor. Extending all your spine away from your legs. Bend your legs. And we're going to finish in Viparita Karani. So have some support if you have support. If not, you can do it just with your buttocks on the floor. So see in your own practice what was integrated. No? If you learned the parts and then you were able to put it all together, for that you need your intelligence. You bring your shoulder, then you roll and extend your legs. If you were able to coordinate more your breathing to the movement in your body, you were able to concentrate and bring intelligence to certain parts of your body that were not so connected before. If you were open to learn, or if you were working on routine. We need to always check ourselves if we're doing it without thinking, or if we are feeling more. We are able to discover more about ourselves, find this self-study, self-reflection. So Samyama, we talked about it. It's an art, yoga, kala. If it's a science, and if it's a philosophy, it all comes together in the practice. Gita Iyengar says, living is an art. Yoga enhances the quality of one's life. Hence, it's an art. It lifts up one's thoughts and enables one to face life's difficult situations happily and with equanimity. It teaches one to strive to achieve a goal in life, to cultivate friendliness, concentration, piety, contentment, joy, and to discard what is not essential, to cultivate good habits and to lead a righteous life. Yoga is disciplined action to achieve and attain final emancipation. So, if you want to continue your Shavasana, I know it's very late for some of you. From there you can go to sleep. It's time to finish the class. You can roll to the side, or if you want to continue in Shavasana, do so. Sit in some height. Bring your arms together. Namaste. Well, good night to some of you. Good day to the other ones. And it was a pleasure sharing. Happy to meet you.
Thank you so much, Monica, for this wonderful practice, for this experience. Really, it was a beautiful evening sharing with you. Thank you to all you guys joining us today. Let's grow together. Let's have more of those practice together, share each other's. I learned a lot today. I feel very happy about all the knowledge you gave us. It was very inspiring. Thank you so much for preparing and taking your time. Have a beautiful day. And all the other ones who are still here or still in Shavasana, like Dennis said before our practice, whoever feels free and comfortable and able to give a class in his own way, sharing his idea and spirits, just feel free to write in our group or contact us directly, however it's comfortable for you. So thank you so much, everybody, and good night.
Night.
Or a beautiful day, depends on which area you are. Thank you, Monica. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so
Thank
much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Monica. See you.
See you. Meet you all.
Muchas gracias. Muy padre.
Gracias los que se conectaron.
Bye.